Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's having a super sunny Sunday. I wasn't sure whether I was going to do a reading, and I thought, because before every reading, I have to charge everything up, charge up the speaker, charge up the mic, charge up the tablet. Everything has to be charged, and I should do it when I stop reading, but I end up making sure everything's charged up, and that takes time. And also, I had to put away from the last reading that I did. It was a private reading. Oh, I just split it on the tower. And we've got a Ten of Swords here. Oh, Spirit. This could be something like a finale, This could be like, the last straw. The finale, it could have been an event that is just like, that's it. This is over. This is like it can even be like a disaster, even like, a natural disaster. But usually Ten of Swords is like, not a good energy. I feel like it's a lot of forces against one as well. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what they need to see right now. Ten of Swords. Oh, but the Ace of Swords is with it. See, the Ace of Swords is here. So this could be some clarity regarding a betrayal here. It's like finally, this is it. It's no more here. Yeah, there's justice here as well, look. Three of Cups, sometimes it could mean like, a group or celebrating, but justice, so that you could be celebrating justice. Queen of Cups energy, very nice energy, but it could represent Three of Swords here. Strength, yeah, I feel somebody went through something here. But the strength and the Three of Swords, I feel like coming through something that was painful. Just split on the Fool, which, is like starting again. Something had to come to a head. Something had to get to that point before, it gives me kind of loyal energy. Could even be Stockholm Syndrome. Take it as it resonates. Oh my word, what happened there? Yeah, something like, or codependent, what is it? Codependent, trauma bonded, anything like that. Sometimes you can't get into that state because there is statistics show that, I'm not going to do that shuffle again. They're so big and thick that women will return, or it'll have to happen so many times before they eventually, can't take anymore. I don't know why I'm picking up that energy. Five of Coins, Five of Coins is not in a good state, would I say. This Queen of Wands looks like she's like ready to fight here. Oh, with the Queen of Swords is here. So this could be like a cat fight, kind of. Involving two people. I've seen the Three of Cups. It could have been a throuple. There's two queens there. Could be the same person. Got Eight of Cups. Leaving something behind that was emotional in the past here with the Six of Cups energy. Yeah, with this King of Wands. So there was something emotional here that happened. Yeah, and this is why a tower had to happen. There could have been another woman involved. But this could also be you armed with the truth, taking action, being in the Queen of Wands energy as well. Walking away from something that was really, there was a lot of emotions poured out here. And I kind of get someone, you know, that there's faith here, held on faith. This King of Wands here with the Tower. I know this is a breakup. This is a, you know, yeah, a family breakup as well. You could have, you know, could have children with this person. High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like so your intuition. You have to put her there. Intuition, yeah. Look, Seven of Swords. It was something, you know, behind your back. I get that was behind your back. This is someone who's gave a lot of love here, but I also feel like a protection around you. I feel like it's something you knew. It's like your intuition is on point. You know, like when you like say something that you actually know. It's like you don't know how you know, but you know. And then you get called crazy because you're absolutely spot on about something, about a betrayal here with this Seven of Swords. Yeah, it could have been a group. You know, could be. It kind of gives me like a smear campaign again. But look, justice is here. Justice shall be served. Whatever went on behind, you know, it was the Two of Cups here. We've got the Empress, the Knight of Wands with the Hanged Man. And so this was a relationship. This was like emotions were involved here. You know, you could have even be the mother of, you know, it could have even been their mother. Take that as it resonates. I feel like this person was wearing a mask. Yeah. And then maybe you might have had to sacrifice a lot for this. Yeah, it could have been, you know, I feel like this could have been a battle. This could have been a battle here. Yeah, you had to protect yourself with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this Two of Cups ended up in a Two of Swords. It started being emotional, but it ended up turning mental. You know, like literally a battle of the mind. You know, a battle of the mind. It's like, you know, it was something. This person was wearing a mask. Five of Cups. Oh, a lot of regret. Yeah, a lot of regret here. A lot of tears shed. Yeah, there was this. There was the burdens were too heavy to carry here. Yeah, there was Three of Cups. There was a third party involvement. But yeah, as I said, justice. Justice is here. You know, I feel like, you know, it will have to balance. It really will. I feel like a lot of emotions were involved here. This was like, you know, it could have been serious. Oh, so you thought, yeah, Five of Swords energy. No. It's like, oh, yeah, secret enemies I got. I feel like, yeah, secret enemies here. I was feeling enemies from this card and I'm seeing secret enemies. Maybe this is you, Star Energy, Aquarius, but take it as resonates. You know, I'll get healing here. Self-healing. You know, you could have, it could be you in this energy, healing it, you know, on your own, doing Dark Night of the Soul even. Yeah, I feel like Two of Wands is like making a change with this Four of Cups. I feel like, you know, it went from the Five and there's a Four there, so I feel like over time things get better. Yeah, there's Eight of Swords here. It's a lot of I feel like breaking free from the the mental entrapment that, you know, was caused by being in this kind of relationship, because I feel like love was involved. But here there's this success, victory. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior coming through. It's like made it, made it. Yes, you made it. I feel like something you might have had to sacrifice a little bit of yourself to get through this. You know, and obviously it was not. Find out it wasn't you. We've got this Tower here again. Yeah, I feel like Four is holding back here. I feel like you held back. Whether this is for, it's something you had to hold back because you know, the realization something was too emotional. You know, that I get this person was possibly cheated with this Tower here. Yeah, it was a Three of Swords. I feel that was a cheating. It was a betrayal. That betrayal, yeah. So you had to put the boundaries up. You had to protect yourself. It's true that you have to protect your heart because, you know, nobody else will. It's like that song again. It goes, if I gave my heart to you, what would you do with it? Would you tear it apart? Or would you look after it? Nine of Swords, no. No. I feel like this gave you a lot of sleepless nights here. A lot of, it caused a lot of, as well as emotional, it was mental as well. Yeah, having to put up the boundaries, you might even have, shared a home together, or you had to leave home. I've seen the Knight of Cups pop up a couple of times now. Got a Ten of Cups here. This is family, so this is even, but a Ten of Cups could also mean healing. I mean, from a Nine of Swords to a Ten of Cups, it could just gives me like, it could be family anxiety, could be your family, their family, or your family. Yeah, I feel like with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands, I feel like there's still something there. I've seen a Six of Coins handing him there was handing him a letter, so there could be some news coming in regarding something. Oh, this is an Emperor in reverse. Oh, Spirit. So this person, this is that energy, and because you see how it fell out, didn't you? So this is that person, because you're the Empress here in the upright. Empress is in the upright here. You can go there, Empress. Because your intuition is here as well. This person was wearing a mask, and why he was wearing a mask, because of the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person talked a lot of crap. Like just lies. Tell you what you wanted to hear, not what was the truth. Oh, and look at this. The King of Coins in reverse. This is, to me, gives me fake flexor. This person was a fake flexor. Seriously, yeah, you have to put an end into this. This was like, oh my word, this is over. I feel that realization. Yeah, look, the Six of Wands. It's like, yeah, the victory. Yeah, it's like you made it out there, or you will. I don't know. There's the Eight of Swords here, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. That's even more swords. Yeah, I feel like you could have gone through a lot. You could have gone through hell with this person. Yeah, could have even lived with this person. Yeah, this was a fake emperor, a fake flexer. With the like money grabber. This is what I'm getting. More concerned about material things. King of Coins in reverse. Ooh, this Two of Swords is keep insisting on coming out. Yeah, I feel like that you was at a warrior with it, and in your minds and more of the minds. Yeah, look, Three of Swords. Look, I feel like it's this person would probably try to catch you, in this web kind of thing, yeah. But you with this, not knowing that you was the spider, it's like, yeah, they're trying to trap you, and it's like, what is it, like gaslighting? Oh, got the Ace of Wands, yeah. Could have even been doing low level, magic. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. We've got the Lovers here with the Ten of Wands. So there was some, yeah, this was not a good place, a good relationship to be in. This person was affronting it. Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups. And I've seen the Queen of Cups pumping out with the Three of Swords. I feel like this, is your energy. Queen of Cups energy, Empress energy, High Priestess energy. The Ace of Cups is you, choosing you. This five of Pentacles is, I feel like it's a breakup. Yeah, this is judgment. This is what you did or you will call judgment on this situation. It's like, that's having it, enough's enough. I've had enough now. This is it. No more. This person was wearing a mask. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of fiery passion energy. The Knave of Wands. I'm getting a lot of energy. Yeah, I think they could have done some things behind closed doors. We've got the Temperance Angel here to bring balance. But I need to now. I think I need to look at what's the tea here. I kind of get the vibe. Oh, look, we've got threatening here. This person could have tried to intimidate you, threaten you. They're bothered. They're bothered. We've got hooked here. We could have been hooked on them, or they tried to hook you. Take that as it resonates. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What is the tea? Oh, thank you. This is moves in silence. This could be you. Oh no, look, a stalker. Oh, they could be stalking you in silence, so you don't know. Yeah, moves in silence, stalking. Stalking, watching, obsessed. Yeah, look, wearing a mask here. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angel. I don't want to scare anybody, you know what I mean? I've got someone fishing for comments here. And there's ignoring. So you're just ignoring, running. Running away from this stalker. Yeah, so you're ignoring this person. I feel like you knew this high priestess here knows. Can't lie to an high priestess energy. Empress energy. Yeah, I feel like you're totally uninterested in this person. Totally uninterested. This could be your energy, yeah, just hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting money. So yeah, you could be just this person moving in silence, but I feel like this stalker could be moving in silence as well. But I don't want to make you paranoid. Yeah, Spirit says dust it off. Dust it off. Or they might be just dusting evidence off, I don't know. But I feel like this is like Spirit just saying dust it off. Don't get, don't be bothered. Oh, a romantic love affair. Or maybe you're uninterested in a romantic love affair. There's an offer here. Oh, there's a thief. A robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Yeah, I feel like this person has stolen too much of your time. And I feel like you've realised this as well. Into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Bless me. I knew I was going to say that's confirmation. So, somebody could be into you. But there's this thief here. I feel like this could be this person here. This King of Coins could even be a thief, all to do with them. Money could be a very, a criminal. Take it as it resonates. It says looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So yeah, you could this is your energy, unfazed. It's like I'm not bothered. Yes, but it's saying there were a love triangle. There were a love triangle. This person could have even had a bad habit. I take that as it resonates. It's not for everyone. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So this person was a bully, drama starter. Yeah, they probably started drama. One of them where they get caught out on something. Well, your intuition, being in the high priestess, it's like, well, I know this, and they're like, and then they'll bring something up, and turn it around, twist it around, and put it on you, and then there's a big argument. Then they love drama. They probably feed off your energy because they're so low vibrational, coming out in the reverse. The Emperor in reverse. This person's toxic. Person is dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Yeah, this was a karmic relationship, but you're like too busy winning. Yeah, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So it could be crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Oh, haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Yeah, this could be you. You could be having side effects from the trauma that you went through. A spiritual hater, the hate on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Yeah, because you're in the High Priestess here, High Priestess Empress. Could have created some unexpected money here. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Yes, please. Anything else, Seven of Spirit? Dodging bullets. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and you are protected from the haters there. Yes, look, bad karma, love triangle. So this person's going to reap that bad karma for this love triangle that they created, that you probably knew about, but you didn't. You know what I mean? You knew. You don't now. You knew, but you knew. Yeah, I feel like this person was toxic, incompatible. You see, you're not. An empress is not compatible with a fake emperor. This is a wannabe. This is someone who was fake flexing. Oh yes, look, it could have been a psychopath. This person could be actually a psycho, abusive, cunning, and conniving, and unpredictable. Yeah, block, restraining order. I've just seen rock bottom. This person could be rock bottom now. Literal psycho. It's not nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. So this is what this person likes, kind of. Somebody's puzzled, yeah. Look at this. Somebody's puzzled, confused, perplexed, convicted. This energy is puzzled how you are inspired, hopeful, and established. If somebody's puzzled how they could have probably put you through all this hell. And this is your energy, settled, secure, wealthy, inspired, optimistic, success, balance, peace, happiness. Yeah, this is someone who's healed. This is an energy that's healed. I feel like this person could be stuck. This person could be drowning. Yeah, crying over you. They're drowning in their own tears. Yeah, look, divorce, ghosted, separation. You are definitely not with this person. You're at a distance. You dodged a bullet. You did. You literally did. Got out of there. This person is, look, double confirmation. What did I say? The psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Oh, you're trying to get up? Yeah, they're missing you. Let's talk. Reunion. I don't think so. Oh, hi, baby. You come to find me. They're rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Yeah, I feel like this person's now feeling rejected. Yeah, suffering in silence, unspoken desires. Yeah, real feelings. Oh, what's this one? That's darned over. Oh, there could be legal matters. People involved here. Yeah, cutting ties. Look, lawyers, court paperwork, freedom, stand up, awaken. I have to pause to let me out. Yeah, I feel like this is someone being finally free, someone who stood up for themselves, someone who woke up to these tactics. Yeah, this person could be daydreaming about you, but you're protected here by Archangel Michael. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and dreams. Yeah, this person's delusion. We've got protection from Archangel Michael here. I'm not surprised because I get a good energy. When I see the Empress and the High Priestess, it's like a very good energy. We've got an imposter here. We've got fraud, stolen identity, faking it. That could ring a bell for someone. I've just seen art fog, mixed emotions, unclear feelings, and wishy-washy. Someone could be wishy-washy. Yeah, it takes a woman, I don't know how many times, about 30 times. Somebody could be pregnant. I've just seen pregnancy. Something's fast happening soon. Progression forward. The wait is over. The wait is over for something. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Long road. Delays, trials and tribulations taking the long way. So there could be delays. Oh my word, I wondered what that was then. That's me. Slay, succeeding on point and killing it, dominating the competition. So yeah, this is you, could be slaying it. Yeah, I feel like you had this was the last straw. This is what I felt in the energy. Limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. I feel you was at your breaking point. Come on. Go lie down. Go on. Go on. Good girls. That's it. Good girls. Sorry about that. Yeah, this was the last straw. So that's confirmation. Yeah, look, I feel like this person, the sexual tactics, gain attention, lured by temptation. So they use this, like, but I feel like you had a light bulb moment here, sudden realization, insightful awareness, because maybe you might have found evidence as well. Guilty as charged, exposed receipts here. Yeah, I feel like this person did too much, excessive. They overdid it. Vacation, romantic getaway, spending time together, enjoying one-on-one time. Cock blocking, inaccessible, third-party interferences, failed sexual attempts. So maybe this person has been trying, but he's like, no. There's going to be a plot twist here, unexpected event, sudden change, shook. I've got that. I don't know what reading it was, but it was saying that something is going to happen. Expect the unexpected. So a shook event. Like, oh, wow, really? One of them ones. Yearning, missing someone, reminiscing. This person could be reminiscing over you, or you could be reminiscing over them, but I don't know. Let go. That energy needs to be let go. Gutter. I vibing, yeah. I feel like you're I vibing here. Good vibes, living life, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. You've got this deep love here, soul connection, feeling at home. So, you could have met somebody, or you're about to meet somebody. This could be the shock, this surprise. Yeah, you've leveled up here, Spirit says. Lessons have been learned, you've acquired wisdom. I feel like you leveled up in the relationship game. I feel like you had to meet this wrong one to know the right one. Know what to know what you definitely don't want. This person was fake, hiding behind a mask though, so you have to learn that. And it's like, wow, it's like knowing that someone was kind of an imposter all the while. Yeah, look, sensing something in here, unexplainable feeling, listening to your intuition. I feel like you got vibes straight away with this. The Empress, the High Priestess is here. You could have had a baby. You could be pregnant even. This person feels salty, feeling wrong, bitter and dramatic. This person's a bitter person and dramatic. They feel like you've done them wrong because you left them, rather than all the things that they put you through. Got laid up, cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. So I'm getting this is a new person here. this person, it says fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated, and then it says default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets, and that's getting a car getting towed away. So somebody's car could have been towed away here. And I feel like this is you keeping it 100, honesty, showing your true colours and transparent intentions. Yeah, being authentic. Why wouldn't you want to be authentic? But this person was not. They was definitely not. This person was wearing a mask. A deceiver. They had somebody stringing somebody else along as well. Could have at least probably a double life. Imposter. Look. Oh, look at people out here. It says distracting with substances, and this person's unremorseful, avoiding accountability and neglecting responsibilities. So you probably got kids together, and just like that. And we've got here fraud, stolen identity, and faking it. Yeah, but there was evidence, lipstick evidence. There was caught cheating that you knew. Was caught. There was some evidence somewhere. Yeah, there's look again, illegal activities, thievery, laundering. This person was a criminal as well. They could have get done for money laundering or something, or something like that. Something to do with money. Yeah, this quick getaway, the runner escaping. This could have been you. You were sick of the mind games, like manipulation, gaslighting, scare tactics. Yeah, this person could have had you living in a state of fear, in a state of financial struggle. Maybe you had to save up. But it says cuffing season here, single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship on the hunt. Ooh, yeah. I feel like this is your energy, just zero fucks given, disregard, unfazed, unbothered, carefree. Yeah, that's a place to go. Soul searching, inner light, finding your true self and living consciously. Yeah, I feel like when you've had to go through that with this imposter, this is what kind of vibes I get with this. I get this person was like an imposter. For what reason, I don't know. Let me have a look at this kipper. Put on a face, put on a mask, rather, put on a face. I just seen child and despair. A message of concern. Oh, Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What is the message for the collective regarding this situation? Thank you, love you. Courtship. Mature woman. So you could be a mature woman and, courtship's here. Could already be courting or you're about to. Or it's on the horizon. It's male, female here. Courtship, male, female. False person. False person. Courtship, male, female. I'm getting doppelganger vibes here as well. It gives me karmic male with this Emperor in reverse. It's like, yeah, look, lovers in reverse. Yeah, look, I've just seen thief and adjudication. What is, I felt that, there's concern here. Courthouse, look, courthouse, concern, adjudication, it was all here. It could be something to do with a child. Official people are involved here. The officials are involved. Sudden wealth, somebody expecting some sudden wealth here. Courthouse, from the courts. Sudden wealth, expectation, courthouse. And there's an official person here, so it's some unexpected income. So it's not something you expect, it's something coming out of the blue here. It's something you don't even know about. It might even be involved to do with an house sale or something like that. I just see a mature woman in family room, so it could have been an older lady. I just seen thief again. Caught a thief caught. Oh, maybe somebody might have tried to steal something here. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Why would I see that? Oh, what just flicked out? It's saying 50-50. And worry beads, worry fear. Or somebody could be worrying, worrying that somebody's worrying about something here. So I think same things could go either way. We've got handcuffs here. Oh, somebody could be getting arrested. Especially if there's been a thief. We've got a telephone communication here. Something reads a bell, two-way street. Vocal reaching out notifications, throat, chakra, inner voice, rings a bell. Rings a bell to me because my house represents the throat chakra. A roundabout. Something's been going round about. Yeah, I really feel like it's just. But it says a new direction here. It says keeping it moving here. This is a phoenix rising. The end is just the beginning. A new era rising from the ashes. Transformation. Renew. I feel like this is for after this. This is you. You came out of something, and we've got the intuition again, the crystal ball, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sense, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, inner knowing. I feel like you have got a strong intuition. Yeah, I feel like you took a change in direction here, moved on. Yeah, moving on. This is like, I've learnt my lesson here over something. This person, this is someone just lesson learned, and it was tough. It was emotional, and it was also mental. Thunderstorming, a power destruction, trouble, electric display, a warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fierce, booming conflict, opportunity to overcome. So I feel like you did triumph over evil here. This is the transformation. I feel like you got off this roundabout. Sick of going round in the same circles. You've got a microphone here. You could be a speaker. News, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, make known, current events, public speaking, speaking the truth, communicate, social media, being heard and speaking up. Maybe you might be talking about this online, or you should. We've got yacht, adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing, sophisticated, with the wind, self-indulgent, prosperity, comfort, wealth, over the top and extravagant. I went on a boat the other day with my grandson. It was so cool. We've got the child here, so it's fixed, stubborn, inner child, do what you love, exploration, boundless energy, it's time to play, demanding attention, tireless, love to learn, imagination, and delights in simple things. So this could be you, or this could be we've got fun, freedom, I vibe, relief, rising up, ascension, aspiration, success, joyful, I perspective, cheerful, attaining goals, stress-free, independence, let it go. I feel like this is someone who had to go through this. Oh, what I was just saying. This is like, it had to be. It was destined. It was inevitable. It was something, that made you stronger. And you came out and, successfully with this Phoenix Rising here. And this is divine. Well, look, the consequences, blind justice, divine intervention. I feel, this is a journey that you was meant to go on. This is your journey, and now it's Phoenix Rising. You've learned the lesson. It's done. Yeah, you passed the test, so to speak. Where shall I go now, Spirit? An oracle. We need to pick an oracle. I think I'll go with the human spirit oracle. I just seen that it was in reverse, This this person could have wound you up and made you angry. It's as easy does it and hit your target here. I feel like this person could possibly could be like, one of them wind ups. And then says you're the crazy one. My brother used to do that to me. He used to whisper under his breath, and I'm not like that, me. I'm not sneaky. I'll do it not under the breath. I'll just I'll just say it loud. I've got the butterfly effect here. Yeah, do unto others what you want, I want people to do unto you, treat others how you want to be treated. This is what goes around, comes around, and this it says no strings attached, but it came out in the reverse. And the fishbowl is in reverse. And I got unlock your mind and road less travelled. So I feel like this is something to do with spirituality, taking a different perspective, But what goes around comes around here. Round and round we go, where we stop, nobody knows. And this is right on top of the roundabout. When we go through a lot, it takes a lot to continue to do good and to be good. Whether you believe in karma or not, its practice is based on being a good person through spreading positivity and good deeds, both to ourselves and others. Today, spread some kindness, smile at a stranger, compliment a friend, or even just hold the door for someone behind you. Always remember that what goes around comes around. I promise that when you do good, you feel good. Ever have someone compliment your shoes, your smile, or even your attitude? Didn't it just brighten up your day? You carry an extra bit of confidence in your step, a wider smile. This is a wonderful thing to send out like a boomerang into the world. It always seems to return exactly when you need it most. And then we've got no strings attached in reverse. All those strings and ulterior motives can tangle you up. We create a web of situations of people feeling obligated, resentful, or just uninterested in dealing with you. Try to recognize when you are keeping score in certain situations. Just cut all those strings tying you down from being a score counter and stop waiting for a return on your proverbial investment. Just let your expectations go freely into the ether. What a great feeling it is. Yeah, I feel like just leave it to, what goes around comes around. This is no need, Spirit's like, there's no need to go and score points and get even and get revenge. You don't do this, you work on yourself. You could be could be getting an idea thinking, I could do this. No, Spirit's like saying, no, just give it to God. Right, we've got this fishbowl, but it came out in reverse. Is that caffeine, or just your charismatic personality coming through? Clearly, you are the big fish in a little pond, but remember to not be imposing to others around you. Are you feeling especially social today? That is great, but please keep in mind that some people are used to swimming alone and not in a school. Learn to read others' social cues. Does the person you are interacting with seem to be one of those solitary swimmers? If so, then let us remember boundaries and allow that person to open up in their own time. If you are sucking up all the air in the room, then others will have to find some elsewhere. If you want someone to open up, then try make a safe space for them to do that. Sometimes you can do that by just leaving space, a breath, or silence for them. We have all felt like a fish out of water at some point, and you have since been through it and found your stroke. It is time to make room for others to do the same. When they see the big fish making room for them, they will feel acknowledged and safe. So that might, resonate for someone. I just split out on persecution and inquisition, Sometimes it can feel like you've been persecuted if you're in a karmic relationship, and they could be the one asking you all the questions. It's like you've got to listen carefully, because whatever they accuse you of is usually what they're doing themselves. And that all that suspicion, and that is their own suspicion that they're projecting onto you. We've got the trees. Yeah, be near the trees. The trees can heal. I've had a few experiences with trees. I have, to know that they are alive. I even talk to my plants. Yes, I do. Diplomatically, relationships and getting a fair deal. I just seen father. Wisdom. Yeah, I feel like something of you being wise now, I feel like someone's learned the hard way, especially in relationship. But you should never regret the love that you gave, because that just shows you what person you are. This person was fake. When you realise, when the mask slips, when you actually, the realisation happens, change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So I feel like this is, letting go of the past. And it says here, the extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and lowest aspects of, and control the situation. And it's in Scorpio. So you might be a Scorpio, or that might be in your house. We've got food and hunger here. So food, there might be some issues around food issues. And there's insights to understand, and the wisdom of resulting from the understanding of, and this is in Sagittarius. Some people can have food issues. It could be allergies, it could be overeating, undereating. Take it as it resonates. We've got the relationships, the beauty of, and do it with your partners in Libra. This is a balance here, and this is universal love. Frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the all of existence itself. Yeah, I feel like there's a connection here. Could even be having a baby, or there's a baby. Yeah, we've got forgiveness here as well. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Yeah, I feel like somebody has got discernment here. I feel like you'll notice any red flags. They'll be flying red and proud. Not proud. Well, they kind of are out there. Do they know that they're even flying these red flags? There will not be anxiety about trouble. And this is the South Node. Yeah, I don't feel, it says there will not be anxiety about trouble. So I'm really taking that as it says. It says an unusual example of, and a different way of looking at it, and an unexpected change in your Uranus. And then we've got the creation of, the gaining of respects for or from, and things brought to light, to life or to light. And this is the Sun. So I feel like, it could be a birth, and it could just, we've got a father here. It could be a birth, father and mother. Look, yes, spirit confirming father and mother. So this is a child, this is a birth of a child, the seeing it. And we've got the sacral chakra peeping out. Sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. And I keep seeing phobias for some reason. So something like I have a phobia of settling down. I don't know. I take that as it resonates. I just need to have a little check on here, see if there's any messages from here. Something unexpected all of a sudden. That's like 3 times and now. I've seen this. Some things that are going to happen out of the blue. And I don't feel like it's a bad thing. But it's, it'll something that'll change the course of somebody's life. So it's probably needed. Otherwise it won't be happening. And then we've got addiction here. Unhealthy attachment. This could have been to this person. We've got a soulmate here and a couple of one night stand, but that's in reverse. So I don't feel like this is a one night stand here. We've got peace. Soulmate, everlasting. I don't feel like this person was your soulmate. I'm not picking that up. Not in the Emperor in reverse. This is a wannabe. We've got sex, good time, ex-lover, old spark. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to come to try and return the friends. There's influences here, friends, mask. They're wearing a mask. You could have friends around you that are wearing a mask as well. Could even be, you've got to be careful. You've got to see blocked here, obstacles. So this person's blocked. You could have this person blocked, and this could be third, people trying to interfere. Or so-and-so wants to get in touch with you. Yeah, I feel like you've got this person blocked. But you might know friends that don't know their friends or something like that. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Any more messages for the collective? It says twin flame, a divine connection here. So I don't feel like I feel like your intuition here again, inner knowing. We've got travel, experiencing new things. These are signs, love, meanings. So you might have been getting some downloads as a magnetic attraction here. I feel like somebody's soulmate coming in here. And we've got finances, divine feminine, spiritual awakening. I feel like some bit of bliss, happiness, yeah. But there's an enemy here. It says, watch your back. Yeah, there's somebody behind your back. Toxic, karmic relationship. That obviously, this person, whoever you've blocked, yeah, there's divine intervention here, time for reflection. So I feel like this could be you looking back upon this, whatever you've had to experience with this person, and learn the lesson from it. But there is I know there's somebody is coming in. You're getting someone coming in. I'm just going to do a twin flame one, but then I'm going to go. It's nice Sheba wants a breakfast, don't you? I've just made him some fresh food. 6 of Wands, success and victory, a triumph and reward, recognition and praise. This is victory. This is like you made it. You made it. We've got Page of Swords here. Curious, witty, chatty, gossip, communicating and finding information. You might be finding things out. Or there could just be some, people who you think are your friends, but really they're just trying to get information to relay back. Be careful. You should always take heed when somebody asks you a question to thinking, why are they asking me that question? Do you know what I mean? There's always a reason behind it. Reason. The moon, illusions, hidden confusion and secrets and uncertainty. Yeah, this person in the past, I feel like there was a lot of illusions around this person, a lot of secrets. Yeah, but we had the Temperance Angel here, so I feel like this is, something being balanced. We've got 4 of Wands, the Temperance Angel. This is soulmates, unity. There's something coming in. This is family legacy, inheritance, foundations, higher commitment. I feel that you had to go through this. You had to defend yourself, stand your ground, yeah, to get this. Like you're passionate, determined, attractive, confident, self-assured, and charismatic. You have all these qualities. Yeah, I feel this person put you through this. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. Or this person could be in this energy now, you know, because what goes around comes around. I feel like this person did give you sleepless nights, anxiety and depression. Got to the point, your breaking point. This person was full of negativity, causing burden, stress, anxiety, defeat. You burnt out. You're burnt out. Now I feel like this twin flames can come in. The true twin flame. This was an imposter. And I'm going to leave that there. This is not everybody's reading, but take it as it resonates. And I hope everyone has a super sunny Sunday. Take care. God bless. I love you all. And I will see you soon.